Hey, we had a different video planned for this week, but I was talking to some people a few days ago and I realized something. I'm here in New York, the epicenter of Corona, where it's almost at its worst, but some people are in places where it hasn't even started getting bad yet. So, in order to help those people prepare, we're going to do a list of things I'd wish I'd done before we had the mandatory stay-at-home order in effect, right, and things got really serious. Hopefully this will help out anyone who is feeling anxious or confused about how to prepare. Don't worry, we got you sorted. So, let's get right into it. First thing, medications. I wish I had asked my doctors to write me 90-day supply scripts. Yeah, won't work for controlled substances in some states, but this is something that doctors do all the time, and it allows you to even save a few bucks if your insurance company is amenable. Then again, insurance companies are about as amenable as a raccoon getting audited. Yeah. That was for banana peels. Right? Getting a 90-day script gives you up to 3 months of not worrying about your medications and not having to leave the house. Okay? Also, let me just use this opportunity to say, please, 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 if you don't need Plaquenil, aka hydroxychloroquine, do not ask for it. Okay? Many autoimmune patients need that medication to give them quality of life and relief, and I'm already hearing rumors that some patients aren't able to get it. Having to worry about not being able to get medications that you rely on is a horrible, stressful thing, and that in and of itself can lead to even worse things. So please, if you don't need it, leave it for the people who do. Next, Advil, Tylenol, Claritin, that stuff, all the over-the-counter things. I wish I had grabbed an extra bottle or package before everything went down. Especially the Breaking Bad stuff, the stuff they make you get from behind the pharmacy counter. Yeah, that makes you feel like a criminal. Yeah. There's no way to get that delivered. You have to go out. Even the regular stuff, though, it's a little difficult to get that stuff in New York now, and even ordering it online seems to be iffy at best. I know many of you take these analgesics on a regular basis to help bridge the gap or just to get through the day. So grab one. Next, if you're someone who needs blood tests, that sort of thing, I wish I had thought to call my medical insurance company right now that they have to cover Corona costs and ask them to provide a nurse to come to my house to take my blood, etc. Yeah, it's something you could definitely argue is necessary, right? If you are elderly or immunocompromised, right? And you should. It's safer than going out or, yeeks, going to the blood test waiting room? Yikes, you might as well lick a door handle.
Ew.
Next, toiletries. Yes, I wish I had grabbed an extra toothpaste, shampoo, deodorant, and the like. I know all of you by now know about the roving toilet paper hordes and their apparent mission to rid the world of the dangerous habit of using TP, right? But even the regular toiletries are just one less thing to have to worry about when you are potentially stuck inside for months, especially for those most at risk. After all, you may not care if you run out of deodorant, but I guarantee whoever you're living with might have something for the complaint department. Next, laundry detergent. Yeah, I wish I had grabbed an extra bottle. Look, you don't have to wash your clothes when you're stuck at home for 3 months, right? But by the 3rd week, when they're standing up on their own, they're so dirty, I think you're going to give in and do a load. Well, can't do that without detergent, right? So grab an extra bottle. Next, I wish I had put more money in the bank. Yes, I know people are saying you should have some cash on hand, but that's always a good idea, whenever, right? Even now, especially with delivery people coming so often, it's a great idea. The thing is, and you'll find this out too, I had no idea how much I would spend on deliveries when it becomes your main way of getting things. Really, it adds up. I keep having to go to the ATM to make deposits. Now, I know some of you have the fancy banking apps where it lets you photograph checks to deposit them, but I am not allowed to do that right now because I got grounded by Mama and Papa Chase for 6 months because Netflix auto-charged me and overdrew my account. Yeah. You don't know what it's like to be a kid, Chase. Just make sure you got some way to cover the charges of living a delivery life. It's not cheap. Next, and this is something I did do, but I think I should tell you anyway. Chances are, if they haven't already, they're going to close the gyms and the exercise places, which means you'll be left without. If it's important to you, grab a cheap set of barbells or something similar so you can keep up your routine to some degree at home. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to keep up like Mr. Universe at home, all right, Arnold? But something is better than nothing, so consider it. Next, pet food. I wish I had stocked up on pet food and kitty litter beforehand. Yeah, I'm not even able to get the food they like. And my cats are finicky eaters. Man, they are like vegans at a Mongolian steakhouse. Yeah. Can I get this salad with some extra salad? Yeah. Okay, vegans. Don't send me a bunch of letters on animal cruelty-free hemp-based stationery. Whatever works for you. Seriously, no judgment. I'm just saying, make sure you got your pets covered for a while. Okay. Next, and this is a big one you might find useful, here are some of the grocery and food items that are scarce around here. First, bread. Oh my God, bread. It's so tough to get. I fortunately don't eat a lot of bread, but if you do, you may want to get an extra loaf or two, stick one in the freezer, right? Especially if your kids eat PB&J exclusively, which I know is a thing. Man, around here, bread is so scarce. There's quarantine bread recipes going around on social media, and it looks awful. Yeah, I feel like even a Civil War soldier would be like, no thank ye, sir, I would prefer yon hardtack, or whatever. I don't know what a Civil War soldier sounds like, but point is, it's bad, so just get bread if you need it. Next, coffee. Yeah, not necessarily there is no coffee, but the popular brands, the ones you probably like to fill it to the brim with, are scarce to unavailable. And we all know what it's like to have to drink other coffee. Ugh, I'd rather drink battery acid from a dirty ashtray than switch coffee brands, you know. Right? So that's why I'm telling you, grab an extra bag, right? Next, shelf-stable stuff. Mac and cheese boxes, cream of wheat, which is what I like to eat for breakfast, and beans. Oh my God, beans. America's going to be farting up a storm for the next month or so, right? The only thing left in the beans aisle is garbanzo beans, right? And when's the last time someone invited you over for a nice, hot, searing dish of garbanzo beans? Yeah, I know. You vegans from before are probably doing cartwheels, right? But everyone else, ugh. Next, meat. Yeah, chopped meat especially is getting a little bit tough to get. Not sure why. As far as I've heard, exactly 0 cows have come down with coronavirus, right? But then again, you know how religious cows are about wearing their masks. I don't know. Maybe some people stuck in New York are just going bonkers for burgers. But whatever, if you gotta have that beef, stick a pound or two in the freezer, right? Produce. Yeah, produce. Weird, right? I mean, I suppose it's because it doesn't keep very long, right? But I got bad news for you if you eat a banana every day at breakfast or lunch or in bed, whatever you're into. I'm not judging you. But the point is, you're going to have to find an alternative. There's just no substitute for produce, right? Okay, that does it for the food. Next, I wish I had filled up the cars with gas. Now, look, this has nothing to do with me thinking there's going to be a gas shortage or no gas like it was here after Hurricane Sandy, right? But if you fill up your car, since you won't be going out much over the next few months, you don't have to worry about going to the gas station, which means touching the pumps that everyone's been touching and filling up, touching the credit card machine, right? Touching the handles, going out, etc., etc. It's just one less transmission vector that I would have had to not worry about. So, fill up your car if you can before it gets bad, okay? That's about all the major things I could think of to help you get prepared. Now look, this is serious. The stuff in this video is not so that you can hoard. Got it? Swear to God, if I hear about anyone using this video to hoard, I will release my internet minions upon you. Yeah, I might not have a ton, but I got a handful, and they are very loyal. Okay? If you hoard, I swear to God, I will release the hounds. Excellent. Got it? Posting this information to help people who are immunocompromised or elderly or have kids or just want to be a little bit better prepared. It doesn't mean stop being good neighbors, okay? You want to buy 2 or 3 loaves of bread for your family? Fine, great. That's what the info's here for. But if you're going to use this to buy a shopping cart full of whole milk so you could take a bath in the milk, then you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, all right? Be courteous. Don't be a silly goose. Okay, that's it for this one. I hope the info helps calm and prepare some of you who are not where we are here in New York just yet. And of course, we'll be back with another video next week. And in the meantime, you know it, be kind, rewind, keep on keeping on, and we will do this, okay? Talk soon.